The horse girl racing gacha game Umamusume Pretty Derby has been completely blowing up ever since it released globally and on Steam. It's been topping Steam charts, been very popular on Twitch, and even Google searches for the actual horses like Goldship have been going through the roof. Everyone seems to suddenly be smitten by these horse girls and their antics. But why? And what is beyond this hype of the originally Japan-only hit mobile game? Well, a surprisingly rich story, deep simulator gameplay, and real-world Japanese racing history that makes the game both respectful and engaging. I've been eager to get in on the horse girl fun for a while now, so now seems like the best time to download the game and Well, that is not gonna stop me from talking about the game, as many of my friends are so addicted that I get the experience through sheer osmosis. So, in this video I'll be looking at why Umamusume's story, heartfelt lore and relatability made it a unique and viral gacha hit we haven't seen in years. Whilst other popular gacha games are action-packed, world-exploring experiences which try to keep you at the edge of your seat with set pieces and flashy characters, Umamusume is a roguelike training simulator at heart. Each run of the game is a multi-week training, where you choose a horse girl based off of an actual historical racing horse and train her to compete in the upcoming major races. Each horse is unique and have their own strengths and weaknesses. You train them by picking different activities each week. It can be anything from training speed and stamina to hanging out with teammates and playing mini events based on your horse girl's personality. Rest is also extremely important. These will raise different stats of your chosen horse girl and affect their mood and bond with you, which will all be pivotal in winning the races. Umamusume is more of a stat management sim, as min-maxing your way to victory is the way to go. The most important moments in each run are of course the actual races, in which the horse girl you have chosen competes against the others. These range from small early races to big events like the Japan Cup and Derby. These fully 3D animated cutscenes are flashy, fun, and get you hyped up to no end, with its realistic commentary and the thrill of watching your chosen horse girl win or lose. These races act as a kind of stat checkpoint, as you need to meet certain conditions to win. This gameplay loop is both highly addicting, yet also doesn't take up too much brain power, as it's mostly just reading and stat boosting. The gacha aspect of the game comes in the form of support cards and characters. With the former, you essentially build a deck of cards consisting of coaches, trainers and fellow racers, which can influence your run by triggering skills, events or stat boosts. The latter is what you expect, new horse girls for you to add to your roster. But what I think is the most compelling parts of Umamusume are the different playable horse girls and their emotional backstories. As aside from training them to be the best runner, you also spend a lot of time forming your bond with them and other horse girls. As each run takes up a few dozen in-universe weeks, and it's your job to have your chosen horse reach the stars. Whether it's fixing someone's insecurities, hanging out with them to boost their mood, or listening to them talk to their friends, the game is filled with personality and charm, as you follow your chosen horse girl through their often super emotional storyline. Different choices during training can also unlock special cutscenes, exploring different growth arcs and heartfelt ending for the different horse girls. It's because of this that people latch on to the different characters, quickly find their favorite like Haru Urara or Rice Shower and fight anyone who doesn't agree. It also helps that Umamusume is more than just a new hype game. The game has been out in Japan for a few years and the franchise itself is already much older, with things like anime being made about it with the same horse girls we know and love now. To add to the previous point, if you didn't know yet, all major horse girls are based off of actual racehorses, which can still be around nowadays. Their story and personality in-game reflects their real-life personalities and history as a racehorse. Whether it be Haru Urara having horrible stats to reflect the fact that the actual horse has never won a race, Goldship being too busy aura farming and even losing a high-stakes race because of that, which is reflected in her insane personality in-game, or Taiki Shuttle speaking in broken English because the horse is American. These bits of what you can call deep lore only further the relationship players have with their favorite horses, as both Haru Urara and Goldship have had recent updates posted to go alongside the increased attention. This is very akin to the sometimes a weird relationship gacha players like me have to characters with real-life links in other games. Think about the different gun girls in Girls Frontline or the ship girls in Azur Lane. These real-life links just scratch some silly part in the brains of me and many other fans, as it quickly devolves into a new hyperfixation or a wiki deep dive. I hope these horses know how much joy they give us. But what do you think about Umamusume and its huge success globally? And who is your favorite horse girl? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, as I post regular deep dives into the games I love.